Hello y'all, Mariah here. I did say I would explain what my June 30th meeting was about, and I'm going to. As many of you guys have probably figured it out, I'm a Section 8 tenant, but not head of house. Co-head, yes, but not head. The head belongs to my mom, but for the FSS program, the head belongs to me. January 30th of this year, 2026, we were put on the wait list. Then we got the email the week of June 21st, 2006, asking if we were still interested in the program, and I jumped on it and said yes, we were. Look, I'm not here to coddle you with the performance optics. We deal in the currency of technical reality. I'm the walking paradox, an author deep in the trenches of the series like the Bloodbound Saga, who spent her Tuesday morning auditing the government initiative of the FSS program and medical portals. Look, I know many people would ask why I, as a caregiver, online college student at SNHU, and a co-founder of SNHU Press, even though it's only a social media part now, right now, if you're looking for the influencer output, you're on the wrong channel. This is SNHU Press. We don't do the poverty performance. We deal in the logistics, asset management, and exit strategies. Today, we're talking about the Family Self-Sufficiency program. It is not just a handout. It is an ordinance for anyone tired of being tethered to a system that is designed to keep you stagnant. We're going to spend however long it takes breaking down exactly how to weaponize this program. This isn't for the passive observer. This is for people who are ready to move. Let's break it down, the architect of this thing. The FSS program is voluntarily a head initiative. Keyword, voluntarily. You aren't being forced into a cage, you're being offered a tool set. The goal is simple: increase your earned income and achieve financial independence. The contract, you aren't signing a form, you're entering a 5-year contract. You work with a case manager to build an individual training and service plan, also known as an ITSP. This is your roadmap. You have milestones, you have goals you must hit. If you need more time, you can get an extension up to 2 years, but only for good cause. Don't waste their time and don't waste yours. The escrow account. This is the grit behind the process. In typical rental situation, if you earn more, your rent contribution increases. That usually feels like a penalty for success. In the FSS program, the rent increase, the housing authority deposits the exact difference into the dedicated interest-bearing escrow account. The payoff? You don't touch that money until the end. Upon successfully completing the entire balance, yours and the interest is handed over. This isn't for day-to-day survival. This is for homeownership, education, or starting a business. It's an exit strategy capitalized by the system itself. Think about the psychology. We're conditioned to hide our progress to keep the substance. The FSS flips the script. You want your income to grow. You want to pay more rent. because every extra dollar is essentially a forced savings plan that you can get back as a lump sum. Who can get in? You can get to, you got to be a housing choice voucher, an ACF program, public housing, project-based rental assistance, also known as a PBARA, our Pacific Moderate Rehabilitation Program. My situation isn't unique, but how I approach it is. I've been tired since 1987, and I'm done playing the passive recipient. When that email hit my inbox, I didn't hesitate. I'm already managing a household, the books, the business, taking on the FSS head of house designation for our voucher. That was another audit in my ledger. If you aren't the head of household, find out if you can be the FSS head. It matters because the ITSP is built around your goals. If you have a business, if you're a student, if you're looking to pivot your career, all that needs to be in the plan. Do not let the case manager dictate your trajectory. You can tell them what you're doing and you ensure it reflects in the contract. People ask why I, an author, focused on my debut series, the Bloodbound Saga, care about the minute of Section 8 compliance. I'll tell you. I'm an auditor of my own life. Look, my ultimate goal is to own a home where I don't have to ask the landlord if I can paint the walls a different color. Because when you live in rentals all your life, you get sick and tired of white walls or walls that show everything. Every penny of that escrow account is a brick in a wall I'm building to get out. Success for me isn't about being comfortable in subsidized housing. It is about the tactical liquidation of my dependency on it. Whether you're using it to make a down payment on a house, pay for that degree, or stack capital to launch a publishing house, the FSS program is the mechanism to transfer wealth from a system that usually holds it hostage. This is why I'm managing my household, my studies, and my publishing venture with such intensity. I'm not doing these despite my housing situation. I'm doing them to change it. Every hour I spend on the Bloodbound Saga or any of my other series is every hour I spend marketing strategy. It is an hour closer to that painted wall. Let's be real. It's about friction. You're going to have meetings, paperwork. You're going to have to prove your worth repeatedly. This is the nature of the beast. But if you already have the discipline to run a household as a caregiver, the focus to chase a degree, and the trajectory to build a business, this isn't just another series of tasks. Don't let the official nature of the government meeting scare you off. There needs to be people who are willing to work. They need people who have a plan. Be the person if you go in there with your own agenda, your own ISP. You're not a participant in the government promo. You're an entrepreneur using state funding subsidies to launch your next phase. Audit your own life means being honest about the hurdles. Maybe it's not childcare you need. Maybe it's job training. Maybe it's not just saving money, but maybe financial literacy. Wherever the gap is, the FSS program is designed to help you plug it. But you have to be the one to identify the gap. They aren't going to hold your hand. Don't let the paperwork intimidate you. If you're already working, striving, and in a qualified program, look into the FSS program. Check your local housing authority status. Get on the wait list. I'll be updating you on how the ITSP goes in the coming weeks. I'm going to be documenting the milestones, the meetings, and the reality of navigating this. It's not optimism, it's grit. It's a move. It's a calculated decision to use every resource available to build the life I want, not the life I was given. And here I will leave in the description the link to a website where you can find out more information for the Family Self-Sufficiency program. Keep your head down, keep your ledger tight, and keep building. If you're waiting for the perfect time, you've already missed the exit. We're out of time for the day. And if you're already currently enrolled in the FSS program, is there any specific hurdle in your financial planning you're looking to clear? Have a good day.